Shifting focus to North Africa now, where Libya is facing the menace of illicit currency, and reports say Russia has a role to play in it. The Libyan dinar is witnessing devaluation after unofficial Libyan banknotes were exchanged for real dollars. According to reports, these counterfeit currency notes were printed by Russia and exported to eastern Libya this year, while some others were printed illegally within Libya. Libya's central bank said these counterfeit notes were being changed into hard currency on the black market or through local banks. Reports say this illicit money has been used to fund infrastructure projects in the east of the country after the devastating floods last year. Sources cited by news agency Reuters says this money may also be used to finance Russian mercenary activity in Libya and the Sahel region. Russia's role in the infusion of new banknotes into Libya was flagged by The Sentry, an international investigative and policy group focused on corruption and war crimes. Now, in June of this year, the US sanctioned Goznak, which is Russia's state money printer, for printing more than $1 billion in counterfeit Libyan currency. The US State Department did not say when or where the notes were printed or delivered. In 2014, Libya split between warring eastern and western factions. Now, despite a 2020 truce, there has been no political solution so far, with recurring bursts of conflicts. From 2016 until 2020 ceasefire, Russia assisted the allied eastern commander Khalifa Haftar and the government that he backed in Benghazi with several billion dinars. Now, the currency notes imported during this period were formally issued by the Libyan Central Bank's Eastern Branch in Benghazi and bore the signature of its governor, Ali al-Hibiri. Now, this issuance of currency worsened the economic splits inside Libya, with different exchange rates in different parts of the country. After the ceasefire and the banking reunification efforts, the central headquarters in Tripoli under Governor Sadiq al-Kabir accepted the Russian printed notes issued by Hibri as legal tender. But later, in 2022, the governor rejected the new notes. This angered the authorities in the east, and they said any institution declining them would be punished. Eastern Libya, where the parliament is based, is controlled by Khalifa Haftar. He deployed Russian mercenaries from the Wagner Group during fighting in 2019, and the United States says that Russian fighters have remained there since. Experts say the Haftar family's hegemonic control over eastern Libya poses a serious threat to the country's banking system. Most of the unofficial currency is in 50 dinar notes. So to counter the impact of counterfeit notes, in April, Libya's central bank said it would withdraw all 50 dinar notes from circulation by the end of August. The Libyan currency started falling last year, but the slide gathered pace earlier this year, and experts say that the slump is due to the infusion of new notes in the east. And interestingly, the devalued Libyan dinar is ultimately being used to pay for Wagner-related debts or for the Africa Corps, which is the Russian military presence in Africa that succeeded the Wagner Group. So is Libya under a Russian debt trap?
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished. On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies.